Okay, next video, how to set up appointment times that students can schedule to meet with you in Canvas. So what I'm going to show you is how to make appointment groups. So we'll give you blocks of times that students can make appointments to see you. So obviously you have well, actually you may or may not be offering office hours. I forgot you're a part-time faculty, but if you just want to schedule, in these weeks at these times, you can meet me and make an appointment. Or if it's an assignment that they have to meet with you, it's the same process. So what we're going to do first is we're going to click on a date, and you can click on any date. Once you get into the tool itself, you'll be able to modify your start and end date. So let's just say we're going to start today, and we want to give an appointment group. So we're going to do blocks of time where we're going to allow students to schedule the self-schedule appointments. So we'll go ahead and click this button that says appointment group. So click appointment group, and then you can name it. So if it's for a class, you can say fashion to location. Obviously, it will be via Zoom unless you use Cranium Cafe, so whichever one it is. And you can do a start date that you want to do. So you want to do it here. You can do a time range. So you can say from 12 to 4. And you see, as soon as I clicked a time, it gave me another calendar popped up here. So I can do more dates. So if you're having a block, so if you want to do like every Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so you can pick which dates the students will be able to select. So every time I put in a date here, it's going to add, let's see, I forgot it does it backwards too. Oh wait, let's just do this. Open the calendar up. So let's say we want to do the next one we want to do on the 8th. So we'll do the 8th, and we'll do from 12. We'll do from 12 to 4. So you can determine, what times that you want to make appointments available. And you see another one popped up. And if there's one you don't want to use, you just click this X, okay? So then the next thing you need to do is say how much time you want the slots to be. So you want it equal slots of 30 minutes. Do you want them to be 45 minutes? Do you want them to be 60? So you make a determination of what you want. The other options is a limit each time slot to, and this is really important that you do this. You want to limit how many students can be in a time slot, because you obviously, unless you're doing group work, you don't want 2 students to have the same time slot, because then you have to see them together. So if you're doing group work, you could do, if there's 3 students in a group, they have to all agree on the time, but how many time slots you want in each user to have. And then this one allows students to see who has signed up for time slots that are still available. I never check that because I feel like students don't need to see it. Ooh, and there's one thing missing. I'm going to shift my screen for a second. The other thing is you can limit participants to only how many appointments they can make. So I checked this box now so the students can only make 1 appointment. At one point I didn't check that box, and students who make multiple appointments, because they were trying to figure out when they could attend, and then they would miss one, but they would have another one. So I do that so they have to really be focused on when they can attend. So they don't make multiple appointments and then miss one. Okay. If you want to allow them to do that's okay. Okay. And then you want to select the calendar that you're going to use. So you've done this already. You've picked your dates. You've picked your time slots. You divide it in equal slots of 60. Ooh, let's do 30 just so you have more slots. So 30, I'm sorry. And then click go. So now you see that on the first, you have a 12 to 12:30, 12:30 to 1, 1 to 1:30, 1:30. You have all of the separate time slots, okay? So don't forget, after you divide it into those equal time slots, to hit the go button. Limit each time slot to 1 user. This is up to you whether you want to allow students to see who signed up for time slots, and then limit the participants to 10 to 1, okay? And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to select the calendar. So this is just for which class you're going to do it for. For me, I don't know why it only has a Moja program on here. That's interesting. I should have more calendars in here, but select the calendar if you and you should be able to select the class that you want to have the students see it in, because if not, all of your students in all of your classes will be able to see these appointments. Now, they'll all be able to see them. Whether they'll schedule them or not is not likely. I said it's hard enough for students to even show up to visiting hours, but so this is how you do it. So again, you take here, I'm going to close this and I'm going to start again from the beginning. So you go to the day, go to appointment group, you name it, you select the dates and your time range. So you select your time range, you divide into equal, sorry. Oh, sorry, I need to pick another day. I don't know why it's, because it thinks this is AM, that's why. Okay, let's do that again. PM. Okay, there we go. Thought it was, I don't know why it's thinking it's, I don't know why it won't let me do PM. That's weird. Okay, let's go back. Let's try it again. 4. Okay, that worked. So you selected your date. You have 30 divided equals slots of 30. Click go. Limit the number of users you want to a slot. Allow students to see who signed up, or limit the participants to only attend one appointment. That again is up to you. They can make multiple appointments, or you can say they can schedule up to 2 appointments. Okay. So that's it. Easy peasy. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. All right. Thanks.